Oh yeah, so what I wanted to do before we even start the recording is I want to kind of review these and see if I can guess what each of the legendaries are. So out of the remaining mythical... No, I actually said yes. I didn't mean to do that. Great. I'll tell them when you're coming. Oh, I'll tell them you're coming. Just head over to Black's team. I think they're meeting in the big room on the first floor. It sounds like we're doing this one today. Alright, let me look up how to pronounce this word. Hey everybody, Perspicacious Primplup here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Last time, we caught Manaphy. And today, we're starting Tier 5, which is so exciting. Can't believe you aren't familiar with Yukimaru. The problem with chat is I'm gonna get distracted. Yeah, so I'm actually live today. This is the first live recording session that I've done for Pokemon Reborn in a long time. Oh, off the top of my head, I think the last time we recorded live was when we were at Radimus's castle for the first time. Yeah, we got Numblerat in chat too. Hello, Numblerat. Yeah, so, I mean, I just wanted to do a live recording session just for the sake of variety. It's just a fun way to mix things up. But yeah, here we are. So we're starting Tier 5, and I probably included some clips of what happened, but basically I accidentally accepted, I think this one, of the concert. Yeah, some of the others are rehearsing for a charity show at Black's Steam Shelter. There's been some inconsistent energy readings for a while, so they want someone else around just in case. There will be a case, because I mean, that's show business. Meet up with them in the big room on the first floor of Black's Steam Shelter, but expect the worst. Numbra says he can't join a CoCom today. Oh, good. Appreciate it. Or I appreciate you being here in any capacity you can be. Yeah, I think this will be a fun one. I was saying earlier, like, for a while, I felt that I couldn't really do solo recording sessions just because it's just hard now. I can't, like, ramble about nothing the way I used to, like, in 2013 or whatever. But now, like, Pokemon Reborn just gives me so much to talk about. Like, I could probably just keep going forever, honestly. So yeah, I'm excited for this change of pace here. So there's not much really debriefing to do. For the live stream audience, basically what has happened since the last uploaded episode and this one is that we caught Deontay and Manaphy and Latios and Latias. Not in that order, just just those are the ones that we caught. And then I just grabbed a kind of a preliminary team here just to get us ready to go. So let's go to the concert. I have no idea what to expect from this concert situation. I know that when we accepted it, Kane disappeared. So I'm guessing it involves him in some way. Oh yeah, before the episode, I was going through all the quests, trying to guess like which was which, and what I kind of found was like, right, in terms of like which legendary Pokemon is going to be available from each quest. And honestly, I can't really tell. I think for this one, I had guessed either Deoxys or Genesect. So you can tell I'm just kind of guessing randomly. It's gotten to a point where it's pretty hard to guess. It's hard to guess, but at the same time, we've narrowed it down to just like 6 mythical Pokemon, and then all the legendary Pokemon. So as in like all of the like box legendaries, basically. And we've caught all the sub-legendary Pokemon, which is interesting. All of the like trios and stuff like that, like the birds. Okay, here we are at the old Black Steam Factory. There's a concert here somewhere on the first floor. Are they talking about what's happening? No. Eternal optimism of the youth is something we should all aspire to. Had a fine home in Jasper some time ago, but after the incident, okay, you're not. Just gotta find the right room on the first floor. I think this goes down, which we don't want. Oh, it's already... Oh, okay, this is it. Okay, got a little band here. Why are they practicing in this room where people are trying to sleep? They better not be making too much of a racket when it gets to be later. Some of us wanted to sleep while we could. This seems like one of the worst possible places to be doing this. Doesn't the nightclub have like off hours where they can do this? This place is the best. I About time they brought us some decent entertainment. Even if the purple girl sucks. What? At least she's cute. What's wrong with her? Why are you coming after Raya? Someday, I'm gonna play on the guitars too. I'm already giving autographs though. Okay. Good for you. What's going on here? Some kind of concert? Here? Sounds like a mistake. Our guy Kane. Hey, Sean, you came. Okay, so this is kind of out of the blue, right? But I was thinking, there's hardly anything I can see myself doing for a long time. But singing, I can do that. I've wasted enough time running in circles, so even if I'm not 100% on a path in life, I've decided I need to at least start doing something. So I started talking to Hardy about it, and he mentioned he was already teaching Aya to play. And then we asked Ark if he knew anyone, and one thing led to another, and now I'm here making it happen. It's like Kane has been back for like the duration of time it took us to go get Manaphy. That's how long Kane's been back, but he's been busy. We're not exactly rockstar material, but if we can make a few people smile for an evening, I'd say that's good enough. And these folks seem like they need a bit of that. So you're keeping watch during rehearsal, right? I doubt anything will happen, so feel free to keep all eyes on me. I feel like if we're saying that like we can't even do like concert rehearsals without like worrying about something happening, then like this feels like a more active emergency than what we're like letting on. This whole anomaly situation. Okay. What voice are we on right now for Hardy? Joshua does the Australian voice, and then others do the like the Patrick Warburton voice. Glad you can make it, mate. I'm going over the set list right now. Gotta practice my solos a bit more before we get going, otherwise I'd be helping Aya out more. Poor girl's got some nerves on her. Understandable for a first-timer, but we've had to resort to drastic measures. Pretty sure that's her middle name. Titania Drastic Measures Anderson. Why is Titania here? She used to play bass when we were younger, so I thought she could help. Teach Aya. And believe me, I got a few drastic measures in my ear about it already myself. But I've got faith in them both, you know? You know? It'll go great. Getting to do this has been on my bucket list for a while, so I ain't letting the chance slide. Only thing sliding around here is gonna be my guitar, mark the words. But I gotta focus still, so I'll see you once the curtain drops. The proverbial curtain, anyway. Now B. E. Repeat. There. Ugh, how is anyone supposed to remember all these finger positions? Practice in muscle memory. Unfortunately, my baby brother, in his continuing quest to embody all the wisdom of a worn cinder block, has not afforded you opportunity for those things. So for today, you'll focus on just hitting the first note of every sequence. If you can get the others, great. But the first beat is your default. Hit it, and that'll be enough to fit a legal definition of playing. You can practice hitting the third beat before the next rehearsal. And meanwhile, I'll practice hitting some sense into your idiot boyfriend. You could stand to go easier on him. You could stand to go harder. He only thinks about situations themselves, not how they affect the other people in them. Hey, oh, hi, by the way. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here, and frankly, same. Is she wearing armor right now? I guess she always was wearing armor. Hardy asked her to come help me with the bass. I know how to read. Hardy was trying to teach me, and then suggested we make a band. And then this show happened, and, well, I'm still useless at it. And our friendly local Cinderblock remembered that I used to play as a teenager, so I have once again been called in to clean up his mess. You didn't have to. Sorry about all this again. If you're really sorry, you can start apologizing by not calling yourself useless anymore. It's not doing me any favors, and you least of all. Right? Thanks. If you want to thank me, you can do so by focusing on the play so I don't get called back here. Go again from the top. The same stuff. Like this, and was it the second or third fret? Third. Ugh, I'm never going to remember this time. In time, especially not while also having to worry about performing in front of people. Like real actual human people who are out of their homes right now and living in this temporary shelter. I'm sure they have very high standards. I should just sit out before I embarrass myself. do not wear steel gauntlets to your concerts. True, not only do I wear steel gauntlets, I come in armed like Titania. She's just got her sword ready to go. Her Aegis Slash. I don't agree with my idiot brother putting you in front of a crowd as one of your first experiences playing. Just a bunch of tired homeless people who don't want to hear you play, and your idiot brother's not off the hook either. But if you quit now, I'll have entirely wasted my time. More importantly, if you're going to quit, do it because you want out. Not because you're afraid of failing on the way in. If you do that, you'll never learn anything. I'm beginning to think that the entire known world is conspiring to get me to make as big of a fool of myself as possible. If that's what you all want, I can just go to apply to Agate Circus. I'm sure they're hiring new clowns. At least I'd get paid for it there. I'm not here to be your therapist, girl. Cut the fatalistic act and focus. Otherwise you can practice on your own. Jeez, I was just joking. Tell a joke you wouldn't actually believe. Now get back to it, clock's ticking. It's been like this all day, she won't stop talking to me, Sean, what do I do? Hardy conned me into playing with him. It sounded fun until I got here and saw the people. I don't suppose you could take me out back and just shoot me? Keep it up and I might. Right, sorry. I can't believe that Tanya called Kane an idiot. That's our guy right there. I feel like it's been a while since I sang properly. Maybe Black Hole Time does that to a guy. Real. He's so real for that. Alright, well it sounds like we initiate this by talking to Arclight, so let's save up. Still no clue what legendary we're looking at here. I guess I'll lock in Gene Sect for my guess. Well, if it isn't our Guardian Champion! Was stoked to hear you'd be on the security switch for the show. I'm out here busting the beats for the gig. Kids needed a drummer, and asked me if I didn't know one. I told them I didn't know a single person good for it, but that I had no shortage of machines that were. And here we are. Pulled a few strings and got it set up here as a first show. We could do with some more practice, but there's no substitute for live experience. Why would you not use the nightclub for this? It's like we can't use the nightclub right now because we're using it for like important like anomaly business, but then there's still like blasting music in there like normal. Can't say I'm not concerned about Aya, her being a novice and all. It's trial by fire, but the stakes are low. These folks are happy to be seen. They won't mind a few missed chords. Okay. Who's Lana? I don't remember. Aya! Oh, that's right. Whoa, is that... Have we ever seen Kane's dad before? I think that's new. Well, I heard you were playing and I just had to come see you. First a gym leader, then a rock star. Imagine. Mom. Kane, mother. Oh, and you're here too. God, this is a lot of characters to voice for just one person. Starting to remember, there's like advantages and disadvantages to having co-commentators. One advantage to being solo is that I can cut around more easily, but one disadvantage is that I just don't have the energy nor the range to voice so many different characters. Is one of these fine gentlemen your boyfriend, or are all of them? Okay, a little weird. Hey yo, I don't think that was entirely necessary. Honey, you're cute and all, great for my daughter, just not for my son. Mom! I'd date you myself if I were a few decades younger though. Her dad got added in the rewrite. He's there when you first meet Aya and he disappears for a while before reappearing. Interesting, okay. I'm guessing but by the rewrite, that was Cactus Bear in the chat, so that the game got kind of like rewritten a little bit with the newer updates. So I imagine now when you first arrive to their house in the Big Spition Wasteland, the dad's there. Mom! You're interrupting a rehearsal. Leave. Touchy touchy. Titania based. Only kidding. So Kane's dad's name is Tez. You'll mind your tone when speaking to her if you know it's good for you. Titania could kill you with a sword right now. Should I know who this is? That's, I'm her father. My stepfather. This is Tez. He's been very good to me ever since the divorce. That makes one of us. I like talking very openly in front of a crowd of people about how your stepdad mistreats you. Excuse me? If you have some kind of issue with me, then bring it to my face and we can discuss it like adults. but if you're just going to spew catty schoolyard passive aggression, then keep it in your girls' club. Very respectful and reasonable way to talk to your daughter. Let's talk about how you've immediately stomped in here, bravado on full, in one breath insinuating retaliation for disrespect, and in the second demanding that your teenage ward confront you, an adult male, on equal footing, as if you wouldn't take any individual criticism she mustered at as a personal attack. You consider yourself superior on a supposed moral ground that you maintain power in through brute intimidation alone, because you know a girl half your age won't meet you on it when you can make her life hell. What the hell are you saying? I said like 2 sentences and you're jumping down my throat for it? Look, Tanya's spitting, but also I kind see where Tez is coming from. 3 sentences. It only took that much for you to make an ass of yourself, and that's in public. I'd hate to see what you're like at home. Really cramping the style of our concert here, guys. I mean, hey, sis, could you maybe not go off like that on folks you just met? It's not like she's wrong. Is this how you and your friends treat people? You and I are going to have a talk about your influences, young lady. A long, serious talk. Can everybody just shut up? That's what I'm saying right now. I literally didn't ask for any of this. In fact, forget it. I'm out. No. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but for the sake of breaking the radio silence, someone should probably go after her. And given that the rest of you have done your respective parts to throw oil on the proverbial fire, shit. It should probably be Sean and not her brother. You go have a word with her. I'll try to stop everyone else from killing each other while you're out. You know, usually this would be the part where I would go back inside and talk to everybody again to see what they say, but I don't know if I have the energy for that right now. I think I might just go find Aya this time. Let's see where she is. We haven't had much reason to come back here. We had like one quest in here where Randall was here and he got us a clef key. But otherwise, there hasn't been much reason to really come here. I mean, apparently I'm not familiar with this building, but we talked to this guy before. I don't need to see what he says. The roof would have been a good place for her to be, is what I'm saying. There she is. Hey, buddy. Ugh. Why did they have to show up? This whole show was hard enough as is in the first place. But with him here... Everything that Tanya said was on the money. I hate him. And I hated Kane for leaving me to deal with him alone. Why does he get to run away? I thought about following so many times. But I also know I need to deal with the issues in a more mature way than whatever that was. Don't suppose they'd be willing to cancel rehearsal on account of it being cloudy with a chance of assholes? Of course not. Never stopped anyone before. I'll go ahead and go back inside and see if I can convince him and my mom to go home or something. Maybe the family drama was the anomaly. Maybe there's no legendary here. It's just one big punchline. Oh! What the fuck was that? It was okay, so that was a flashback to how that was a flash to how the Black Steam Factory used to look in universe. It's difficult to explain. I guess in this Let's Play, when we did the Black Steam Factory, it didn't look like that. But now it looks like that. Oh, everybody's gone. Okay, well. It's no good. The Anapiner's not finding anything. Okay, let's see. Where did everyone go? Is this some kind of prank? Because if so... Haha, got him? Can we come out now? Is that a no? Am I stating the obvious if I say something that's really wrong here? Something seemed strange when I entered the room, too. I think maybe we should have a look around the building. Doesn't look like that still. It's something entirely new. Maybe we'll find them. Or something. Okay, we're looking around the building. I wonder if it would be better to just have chat on screen after all. Because it's challenging. It was an unanticipated challenge to be able to read it and acknowledge it while also doing the episode. So maybe I'll just go ahead and put it on screen. So I was saying in the last recording session with the new like speed up option, I guess you can skip frames now, so it goes much faster. It's nice. However, it's so much faster, maybe I can't use it to explore. Yeah, this is the cactus pair, the person who's been giving us tips and hints for like the vast majority of this Let's Play. I think the earliest I remember getting comments from you was like episode 60. It's crazy. It was like 4.5 years ago. Oh, okay. We're going in the right direction. It was post IRL time skip, that's right, because we did the first 40 episodes in like 2014, 15. And then we took like a 4.5 year long break. Okay, now we're definitely going the right direction. And then interestingly, I guess it's been about 4.5 years since the return from time skip. This Let's Play has outlived many things. Here's the anomaly. I hope we get the fight with Aya. Yeah, see, the earlier episodes they're not bad. I kind of hesitate to revisit them always whenever I need to go back for clips or anything, just because, like, I don't know. It's like they sound different, they look different, we have different senses of humor than we do now, you know? So, you're seeing this place too, right? I'm not just delusional? That's always nice. It is Gene Sect. Hey, excuse me, what? Immediately fighting a double anomaly Gene Sect with a poison type user. See what we can do here. Maybe well, I was gonna say maybe I should have brought Prince Mesh for the factory field, but he gets resisted by Gene Sect anyway and steel types. But yeah, Fire Fang, that's good. Let's focus Delmi's side. I'm not like actually Klefki can do like prankster shenanigans. Let's kill Klefki. Actually, no. We'll kill Delmi's. If possible, because Delmi's can hurt Veronica. Anchor shot. Okay, well, Veronica got double tapped. That's how it goes. At least this is looks like it's like a 12v8, so it's not going to be completely horrific. Let's see, we could send in... Slashing Mane's a pretty safe choice, I think, with Ice Beam. I was wrong. Not a safe choice, actually. We don't have anybody who resists Dark, really. I guess Big Mom kind of resists Dark. I didn't expect Klefki to attack last turn. I expected it to do some prankster bullshit. I think Dragology's choiced, which is not excellent for us. Or Spear will take out Bisharp, no problem. If we can get it out. Iron Head might hurt a little bit, and we flinched. Love that. Do we survive one more Iron Head? I think, like, probably. Flash Cannon. Is that on us? Okay, well now we definitely don't live a Iron Head. Yeah, Dragology being dead weight is not great for us. We could sleep Bisharp. Since Dragology just wants to attack Klefki anyway. Nice crit on Smeargulp. I can't really even... I can't safely do Smash and Pass now, because I'll just die to Dazzling Gleam next turn. We could set up Christmas Field. That's always an option. Let's set up Christmas Field. Why not? Let's make things confusing for 3 turns. Just because I figured Smeargulp was going to die anyway. He's not choiced? Oh, so Dragology just has, like, a not useful move set for this fight. Okay, I see. Dragology does have kind of a weird moveset. It's got, like, high special attack, but then it's just got, like T-Bolt and Surf. I guess, like, Dragon Pulse. He's a weird guy. The deer do still have their festive antlers, yes. I mean, I mean, what I meant to say was they always had antlers. I don't recall a time where they didn't have antlers. They've always looked like reindeer very clearly. That's always been a very strong motif in their designs. Who's on the field right now? Is it the same guys who have been out for a while? I think so. Let's take advantage of Christmas Field, if possible. Okay. We could blast that Dragology. No, Genesect. I mean, if we blasted Dragology, maybe we get a better outcome overall, but... yeah. Steel resists steel, right? I'm not crazy. Friendly fire. It's just a question of who do we... I'm a little more afraid of Genesect, because Genesect can do, like, a bug-type attack on me. We're faster, excellent. I remember using Genesect. I forget which gen. It must have been like Gen 6. I think Genesect was like a UU Pokemon, randomly. So I used it. Also, I just realized the level cap went up to 130. I didn't level up my guys. I completely forgot about the level cap going up. I'm an idiot. Okay, we have 3 Pokemon left on Bisharp and 2 left on Ferrothorn. I think this is another Meteor Mash situation. Just, like, destroy him. Annihilate him. Nice Mega Venusaur. Christmas Field is lasting longer than I expected. I thought it was 3 turns. I thought that would kill him, I'll be honest. That was foolish. A quad-resisted Power Whip? Let's go. If I knew that was coming, I would have targeted Bisharp. We have 2 Megas on our side of the field. Everybody's leveling up. So I imagine Smeargulp has Focus Sash. That's usually the default for Smeargulp female. I'll check though. Yeah, just Focus Sash. Okay, well, if I can get Earthquake off here, that'd be good. Oh, okay. There's a Magnet Rise field effect happening right now. Cool. I wouldn't have expected that. Yeah, that's not good for us. I mean, we're not doing that badly. I don't think. Activates plus and minus. Is there a Magnet Rise situation in here? Magnet Rise lasts for 8 turns. Synthetic Seed, okay. Boost special defense and applies Magnet Rise to user. Okay. Well, Probopass is asleep anyway, so maybe we should just kill Bisharp regardless. Yeah, it's not like Balloon where I can just break the balloon. He's just like immune to ground for a while, which is awesome. Sorry, Venusaur. There wasn't. Reflect wore off. That's good for us. Lycanroc, we just got the same Lycanroc as us. Oh yeah, that was a gift from Hardy, right? That's like the implication. That's cool. I think Lycanroc probably does like Accelerock on Bisharp and kills it, but there's not much else to do besides Crunch, so I'll do that. Crunch ties that Probopass. Nice Leech Seed. Another Genesect. So I don't know, does the sprite indicate what type item they have equipped? I think if the sprite reflects what item Genesect has equipped, then I think it has the electric type, like, booster thing right now. The sprite does change, okay. I guess I don't want to do Earthquake. Stone Edge. Quick Claw. Blizzard. He also has Blizzard. Of course he does. Well, at least Bisharp is out, so Latias is a little safer. This fight, for being a 12v8, this is pretty rough. This first go-around. I mean, this only go-around, we're gonna win. Genesect still has 2 left. And Propass is the last one there. Okay. Does Genesect get it must get some kind of bug-type move, right? That's what I'm afraid of. That's my greatest fear in life. I'm gonna do a preemptive Calm Mind. Oh, but he's probably outspeeds anyway. Oh, he got like special attack boost too. This is not good. Okay, well, actually, Naganadel might outspeed and kill it with like a flamethrower. Yeah. Okay. So you can hope. I'm gonna go for a hopeful Calm Mind in that case. Heat Wave, that works. As long as it doesn't miss. Okay, cool. Beast Boost? Alright, we're in there. Aya pulled through. Suggestion for Aya, maybe your ace should be Naganadel and not Dragology, but that's just me. If Aya doesn't live near water, then how could her ace Pokemon be Skrelp? How did that come to be? Maybe if you fish in the wasteland, you get Skrelps. Steelix, that's got to be one of the least threatening Pokemon you could have possibly sent at me. Although Psyshock is not excellent here. Ice Beam instead. Mega Steelix. Mega Steelix is cool. You don't get to see it often. Okay, we won. A hard-fought victory. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight more Genesects, though. What the hell was that? MVP Aya. Well, looks like there's only one way to go. Hopefully everyone else is here too, somewhere. Are you gonna heal us? Okay, good. Focus Sash has got used up. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting more with Aya or not. So I don't know if I should adjust the team at all. There's only one way to go, so probably we'll fight more with Aya. Alright, let's swap out our Smeargulp in that case. He can't do much in a double situation. I mean, if we're fighting more Genesects, then the obvious choice. It's our fire type. I think in Scarlet Valley, you actually get Focus Sash back in single player, which is crazy. That is crazy, I didn't know that. That's such a nice change, honestly, because it's like, it's basically unusable in single player. Like, I've always thought that is like, you'll find a Focus Sash as like a item on the route, as if it were like a life orb or something, but you can't use it like that. You literally have to save it. Yeah, let's level up our guys immediately. I wonder if Big Mom is not a great choice here, just because everything seems to resist our moves. I guess we have Aura Sphere, so it's not a huge deal. This is a new world, right? Isn't it? Freshly created, blank slate existence. So how is it that all this machinery even exists? I guess the only possible explanation is that it's being influenced by ours. Well, whatever. It makes these computer things easy to use at least. There's a toggle here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this switch is linked to a handful of the doors in here. It might be the same for some of the other panels. For now, I'll see if there's anything ahead. Oh, okay. Shutter system, mode B. Activate. So I probably want this on. Mode A, mode B. Okay. Are these all things? Oh god. Burn receptor? There's an open slot below. Oh, okay. So these are the 4 items that you give to Genesect. Shock receptor. Are you ready for the giant puzzle box? Oh no! That was... oh jeez. Ah shit. Oh fuck. Look, I'm unchaperoned right now. You shouldn't let me do any puzzles when Josh Red's not here, alright? It's fine, everything will be fine. So these are all closed, seems like. Okay, only one way to go. I will do a save since we just leveled up our guys. Neo Black Steam Fabrication. Alright. Well, this is neat. Yeah, so I was I was visiting with my friend Paul, and he was interested in Pokemon Reborn, so I watched him play the first part of the game, and that's where I found out that the Blacksteam Factory looks different now when you, like, start a new save. For, like, the third time in a row. What the hell? Does someone want to tell me what is happening here? Obviously not, so forget it. These things are just going to keep spilling out if someone doesn't keep them in check. That's not Blacksteam, it's Moss Water? Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay, I got the factories mixed up. Where is Moss Water? Moss Water is like, it's just kind of like south of where we are now. Yeah, that's right, okay. So I'll just live with it like I always have. I'll keep them at bay while you look for the others, or some way to shut these guys down, or god, anything. There's one in the middle who's just really... He's amped up right now. He's ready to go. He's stepping that 1 foot down at like Mach speeds. I'm counting on you, so please do something resembling hurrying. Dragology, Lycanroc. We're in for the long haul here, so as a certain stupid boy says, let's get ready to rock. Well, that's cute. I don't expect to beat them alone, but if I can hold their attention long enough for you to make something happen, that's good enough, right? I'll stay here and endure it like I always have. The two gyrating gene sects are stepping to the beat of the music. Yeah, what is Dragology gonna do? It's just got Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball and T-Bolt. Yeah, I mean, good luck, Dragology. You'll do your best. He's also not fast. Okay, well, I'm not seeing much that we can do here. Oh, did these open just now? No, okay. Everything... Oh, here we go. ISO shutter unlocked. Oh. Sean, you're sure a sight for a sore eye. He's only got one eye, and just in the nick of time. These two gizmos just scalloped out of the woodwork. Want to put the rust on them with me? Just sits there and uses potions on Dragology forever. Oh, we got a 12v10 now. They're getting harder. That's our Pokemon. Okay, this is a situation where I wish I could destroy the field, but it's fine. Destroying the field every time does feel like it's somehow not in the spirit of the game, but going into the post game, I did say that I was like taking off all limiters, so maybe I couldn't justify it that way. I mean, even if that Ampharos Mega Evolves, it's not that dangerous, but let's go ahead and try and kill it with Drill Run. Well, we could also double tap Kling Kling is the thing. I think double tapping Kling Kling might be a good idea, because we don't want him to set up Shift Gear. A lot of challenge runs do ban a lot of the terrain moves in Splintered Storm Shards. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you're doing like a solo, like a mono rock challenge, and you just get to use Splintered Storm Shards all the time, like that would become one of the easier challenge runs then, because you could just do that for every fight. Is Zap Cannon 100% accurate here? Because that's really annoying. Manectric. Let's check Zap Cannon. 80 accuracy. Okay, there you go. Well, I'm gonna rip the Exile Rock here then. Shadow Ball. Oh, Shadow Ball's boosted, so that should kill Manectric. So we're gonna focus the left side while Ampharos fires off Zap Cannons, I guess, and Signal Beams. Signal Beam, Zap Cannon. Trixie is a pretty good switch. Big Bomb's not bad either. I think Trixie's good though, with the potential to use Heat Wave on whatever comes in. Golem. At some point I think I redid Trixie's EVs to give her more special attack, because we were using special attack more often with Heat Wave and other things. So Golem is Rock Electric, which I guess we can use close combat on that. It feels like it's not going to do that much if I'm being honest. Does Snarl get boosted here? I don't think so. I think it's just like dark shadow moves. I'm gonna go for Snarl first. Lowering special attack seems valuable here. Oh, maybe I should have gone for close combat after all. For some reason, I guess I overestimated Golem. Zap. On Trixie. Double Edge. Okay, well that wasn't great. I should have killed the Golem after all. I'm gonna... let's see. We know Jolteon's gonna kill Golem, so I could... it doesn't really matter what order we do this in, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can get attack boost on Meteor Mash. Stop Parry, let it go first. Shut up. So Double Edge is... what the fuck? What is that interaction? What is happening there? It's not even a normal type move anymore? Oh my god, dude. Raiku's here too. Galvanize. Well, I've never... I don't know what that ability is. Galvanize power boost ×2. So does Galvanize turn normal into electric? I didn't know there was an ability like that, I'll be honest. Wow, okay. Raikou has 2 left, so we want to target him. Let's go for a Z boosted Twinkle Tackle. Let's not mess around. Oh, Jolteon's no longer targeting Raikou, which is not great. Oh, hold on, this is actually good. Do we got a Soul Heart boost here? T-Bolt. We got pretty good Spadef. Oh my god, it still hurt though with the field boost. Twinkle Tackle. There we go. That's good, but now we have no health, so we probably get one shot next turn. Zapdos and Genesect. Wish I had some way to just like not die here. I guess go for Aura Sphere on Genesect. This Jolteon's doing pretty well. It's just not getting targeted at all. It's just me out here getting targeted every time. I think Gladius is pretty safe here with Zapdos out. It's just Genesect we're afraid of. He's going to die next turn to Jolteon. So I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. And yeah, this appears to be the Shock Drive guy. I guess the Genesects we fought before are like... I think we're going to have like 4 big fights with Genesects now. This is like the first of the 4. And that one we did before like didn't count among those, I guess. Okay, now we're in a much better spot. I'll even do another Calm Mind just because I'm low on Pokemon. Be safe. I think I will turn down the speed up a little bit because this is a little much. Xurkitree. Xurkitree's a cool one. He resists Psyshock, but I'm still gonna... yeah, I'll still go for it. Ooh, I hate that. Oh, stop it. Vikavolt. And we missed Zap Cannon. It wasn't gonna do that much anyway, but still. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get a recover off here. They had a Tailwind that whole time? I didn't even notice. Fortunately, Vikavolt is slow, so we should be able to get a heal here. Oh, I see. Yeah, this guy's a bunch of electric types because it's like a Shock Drive themed team. Yeah, I think we're good here. Feels like our team is not like super optimal for what we're fighting here, but I guess I'll make some adjustments here. We want to not get hit by U-turn again, but I don't know if we can prevent that from happening realistically. Blizzard, that's fine. Scarf Xurkitree has now defrosted. It's an interesting sound effect on Zap Cannon. Nice. Electros remains. Okay. Before the animation could even load, Genesect was dead. Cursed. Nice work. That might have been some rough stuff if you hadn't shown up when you did. And it looks like one of them dropped something. I don't suppose you know what this is, do you? Shock drive. All yours either way. Now for the rewind. We were in the atrium trying to stitch up the sitch when we started getting some funk on the line. Have you always talked like this? Blinked and we were here. Tapped our heels and we weren't. Came and went a few times in the confusion and eventually we went with it. I think this is a new world sector that's overlapped with the real world. We had a few of those before you drifted back into existence and it wasn't pretty. Once we clear out all the anomalies, it should be safe, but in the meantime, I'm not the only one stuck in here. I saw some of the other shelter residents stuck a little further in, so I'm gonna head forward and free them first. I'm counting on you to keep the rest of the set safe. I'll check in when I can. Stay tuned. Okay, and we got healed. That's good. Alright, well we did 2 fights today and we started a new quest. This has the potential to be a big one. I think we've got at least like 3 more fights, most likely 4. So next time on Pokemon Reborn live, we'll continue this Genesect quest. See you guys then.